welcome back to my channel. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of the video, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you'll be notified every single time I upload for you guys. And yeah, thanks so much. Anyway, for today's video, I got my IPSY bag. Now, I know that I would be normally uploading my video right about now on my bag, but I was on vacation and I got it while I was on vacation, so I'm here now doing it for you guys. Let's just dive right into the bag. Okay, so here is the bag. I didn't think I would like it when I was looking at it online, but I actually really love like the fall grungy vibes of the bag. I really like it. So I got an eyeshadow brush. It is so cute. I love these brushes from SL Miss Glam. This is a tapered crease brush, I think is what they called it. And let me check the card. Angled eyeshadow brush. E61, that's what it's called. I got a little mini of the Coco Cabana cream. I know a lot of people don't like this one, but I have smelled it in Sephora and let me tell you guys, I love it so much. It smells like toasted coconut, like, you know, coconut cream cake with a toasted coconut on the outside. That's this in a jar, and I love it. So I really like this, and this is the perfect size to like fit in my bag and take with me. I got this little lip balm from Incredible. And you can see this. It's really small and white, but here's what it looks like. There's like little gold flecks and an actual flower in there. So there's that. I'm actually gonna put this on to let my lips get all moisturized while I'm doing my makeup to prep for my lip products. I don't know if I like it. It's really stiff. I like my lip balms to be more like emollient and glidey on my lips to let it like really soak in. This feels very dry, like I can't even feel it on my lips. My lips feel the same. Next product is an Estate Cosmetics Do Me Baked Highlighter in the shade Lit. Here's a little box, it's very cute. And here is the little thing, little compact, it's so cute. I love the pale pink color. Here is the highlight. It's this very pretty, soft gold color. Oh, I love, love, love. And then they messed up in my bag because I got one of these Suvia Beauty eyeshadow singles in the shade Turmeric, but I got two of them. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to set one aside to put into a future giveaway, probably for whenever I reach 100 subscribers. So I'll just set that in my little bag off to the side, and let's just jump right into playing with all these goodies. Oh, one more thing. I did get an add-on. I got this Chic blush brush. I loved the gold handle, how sleek it looked. And this, oh, it's so soft. Oh, yes, it's so soft. I'm so glad I got it. It's very, very nice. Okay, for my base today, I think I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And I'm mostly going to focus this on my T-zone area where my pores are big. Oh, I did forget to mention to you guys that I already did my brows with my CoverGirl pencil, and I primed my eyes with my CoverGirl concealer and my Milani eye primer, and then I set it with a very pale nude eyeshadow. I gotta figure out a way to use this gold eyeshadow because I'm not really feeling like a gold eyeshadow kind of a day, but it is so pretty. Look at this. Let me open it for you. The packaging is so cute, like super grungy, and I kind of love it. It's a very like mustardy gold color. You can see. Ooh. It's very pretty. I think I'm going to take the Sweet Talk palette by ColourPop. Okay, I'm going to take this crease brush. It's like wiped off, but it's stained, so just bear that in mind. I'm going to use the mirror from my Honey palette because this doesn't have a mirror. Wish it did. I would have paid extra for the mirror. I really, really, really want a mirror. Okay. So I think I'm going to go into the shade Catch Me, which is the lightest shade in the palette. And I'm going to use this as my transition. And I'm going to kind of bring it down onto my lid a little bit also. Just really diffuse that color. I got home from vacation just last night, and I was laying in bed, scrolling through YouTube, trying to find new beauty YouTubers to watch and support. Bob Ross came up in my suggested video feed. Shoot. I accidentally dipped into the shade Work It, but that's okay, I was going to use that shade anyway. Anyway, pause on the story. I'm going to go into the shade Work It, and I'm going to like pack it with that same brush because I really want it to be very light. You know what? I'm going to go in with my new angled eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to go into the shade Work It. Okay, back to my story. Bob Ross in my suggested, and I watched about two or three Bob Ross painting videos. Let me tell you how therapeutic and so relaxing that was. Happy trees. This brush is really soft, and it's packing on the color very nicely. I'm just going to very gently, very, just a few bristle hairs on my lid. That was a line from the Bob Ross video I watched. One of them. In case you guys are wondering, kind of diffusing that color. You know what? I kind of feel like Bob Ross right now. I am the creator of my own world. I can do whatever I want. I hold all the power. If you need positive affirmations in your life, just go watch Bob Ross. You'll be set. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to go into the shade West Side, which is the brownish shade in that palette. And I'm just going to layer these colors till I get the intensity that I want. I'm creating a very fall-y look. Don't get me wrong, I love summer. Love summer. I love the warmth. I love going swimming. I love wearing dresses and skirts. Mostly dresses. But you know, the other day when I was on vacation, it was hot every single day except for this one morning. It was very cool and brisk, and I wish I had packed a sweater so I could sit on the balcony and drink coffee in my sweater and pretend that the leaves were orange and red. So I just closed my eyes and imagined I was, because kind of excited for fall. Like, I love summer, but I feel like as soon as school starts, I'm ready for it to stop being so sweltering hot, you know? Okay, I'm just gonna gently dust that off, and I'm gonna kind of run my brush from the outer corner to the inner corner, just kind of blending everything together, like so. Okay, now I'm going to take the shade Feel Free, which is the more purpley shade in this palette, and I'm going to run it mostly closest to my lash line and a little bit in the corner. I'm just placing it, and then I think I'm going to take a larger brush and kind of diffuse the color. Like that. I really like this angled brush. It really gets precise, right where I want it to go. So it's really nice. I've never got an eyeshadow brush from this company. I keep forgetting, it's such a long name, just needs to be SL Miss Glam. I've got this little guy here, it's like a flatter brush. I use it for highlights sometimes. And then my other brush, which I'm sure you've seen me use because I use it in every video, is the L36 brush. This is my favorite highlight brush because it's just perfect. It's perfect size, the perfect density, and I just love it. And it's really adorable. Like, I feel like I'm holding a magic wand or something. Okay, I decided to take that color and kind of bring it in the very center of those light colors, which I used Catch Me and Work It. And then I'm going to go back in with my little blending brush here, and I'm going to kind of go around the edges to diffuse everything and make sure I don't have any harsh lines anywhere. Alright, now I'm going to take this turmeric shade. Yeah, it's the Suva Beauty, and I'm just going to rub it. I'm going to get some on my finger, like so. And I'm going to pop it on. Maybe I'll try a brush. I'm going to try to use this really flat crease brush. Don't ask me where I got it. I don't remember. And don't ask how old it is because, yeah. Oh, okay. Let's just get into the eyeshadow, okay? Okay. 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 Let me try to wet it. It's kind of being a little difficult. It's a beautiful color. Maybe I should have put some concealer down. You know what? I'm going to put some concealer down to see if that does anything on the other side. It might not match at all. But you know what? I'm just playing, figuring out what works. I've got concealer on this side, and then I'm going to wet my brush again. Go back into that gold, that turmeric shade, and I kind of loaded up my brush, as you can see. And then I'm going to try again. Oh yeah, that's working better. This eyeshadow feels a little stiff. Okay, yeah, I don't know if you can see this eye. I wet the brush and used some concealer, and this eye is just partly with a dry brush and then partly with a wet brush, and you can see the difference in how the intensity in this side is not as, well, it's not at all patchy. This side is super patchy, this side. Okay, so since this side doesn't have any concealer, I'm gonna try my best to make it match. So I'm gonna have to really dig into this thing. It's very dry and stiff. I mean, it's so weird. It's swatched so beautifully. And I tried to use my fingers like I did on my swatch, but it just wasn't. Okay, I definitely think they don't match all the way, but I fixed it enough. So I'm going to take whatever is left on this brush of that darker shade. Hold on, I keep forgetting what it's called, the shade names. Feel Free, that plummy color, plummy brown. And I'm just going to tap over the edge of where that shimmer is, just so I don't have a harsh line. Oh, do you guys like my hair? It kind of didn't turn out the way I wanted. I wanted to be silvery with like a hint of purpliness. But since I was at the pool pretty much all week, my hair on the ends, since they're bleached so it could be pink, it's turned kind of green, okay? It turned kind of green, and then I put this silver color on. My pink was all washed out. Put the silver on so it would adhere really well. And some of the spots where I was really green turned turquoise, and so I was like a turquoise and silvery purple, silvery purple, yeah, Dalmatian. It wasn't a good look. So I took the rest of my bluish purple color and put it all over the whole mess, and I got this really pretty denim purple color. And I kind of like it. It wasn't what I was going for, but I really actually love it. It's like bright, but also fall-like. Does that make sense to anybody? So for my concealer, I used my Jeffree Star Magic Star Concealer. I did my concealer first because I'm going to be going in with a powder foundation today. I know. So weird. Okay, so here we go. This is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Blurring Powder Foundation. This is the shade Y225. It's ever so slightly too dark for me, but I got a smidge little tan while I was on vacation, so I can make it work, okay? Okay, I think that's about the amount of coverage that I want. In my little monitor, it looks like it matches pretty nicely. I just need to add some definition in my face. Okay, I'm going to try using this little blush brush for bronzer today. And I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution Triple Baked Bronzer in the shade Summer of Love. And I'm just going to swirl this in there. I like how light the bristles are. I can like really see the product loaded in there. So I'm going to tap it And then I'm gonna buff it all around my face. I think I like it. Yeah, let's keep going. I like to bring my bronzer up onto my ear so it looks a little more cohesive, so that I don't have like a nice sun-kissed face and then my ears are just ears, you know? And I'm gonna dust a little bit along my jawline. I just tapped into it very slightly, don't want a whole bunch down there. And then I'm actually gonna dust some more in there and tap it off, and then I'm gonna pinch it like that. And I'm gonna go under my lip to make it more full and pouty, you know, and along my nose. And then I'm gonna take whatever is left on the brush and I'm just gonna very gently pat in the center to bring all this warmth together. Okay, I'm going to be using another IPSY item from a past IPSY bag. This is the Sugar Cosmetics Contour de Force Mini Blush in the shade Peach Peak. It's this very pretty neutral peach, and I'm just gonna take my new brush and swirl into the product, tap some off. Like you can see, that's there. I'm gonna get some more because I think it really grabs onto it very nicely and holds up. And then I'm gonna smile and I'm gonna put it on my cheeks like normal. This is probably my new favorite blush brush. Do you see how like perfectly it applied that? It's like, what? This brush is so soft. I really, really like it. It's not too dense, and like the color just kind of sits in the very top of, it doesn't sit on top of the bristles, it's kind of like in there, and it just like hugs your face wherever you push on it. Like, I don't know if you can tell, like you can't really see it very well, but like I can feel it hugging exactly where I want to put my blush, and it's just so great. Lower lash line, yes. I'm going to take this Luxie 239 Precision brush, and I'm going to go into my ColourPop Sweet Talk palette. I don't know where my brain is today. Anyway, I'm going to go into the shade Catch Me and go right under here. And I'm going to kind of bring this down a little far, because I don't know why, but this fall I'm feeling like grunge meets etherealness. It's not a word, but I just made it a word, okay? You know what I mean? Like, kind of grungy, kind of girly, both mixed together. I'm not going to bring the other shades down this far, because I don't want to be like totally like, oh, somebody just punched her in the face. But I kind of do, like a little bit. I'm kind of getting my grungy vibes from Bailey Sarian's newest makeup video. I will link that down below, where I kind of got my grunge inspiration. This look looks nothing like her look, but she kind of inspired me to create my own grunge, my own version of grunge, you know? Like girly meets grunge, that's the kind of grunge. I'm just going to stop talking and continue to finish this. Then I'm going to go into Work It, mostly focusing it on the very, very tippy top of the bristles. Bristles? Okay, and I'm just going to finish off pretty much copying what I did on my lid. Okay, the last two shades I used, in case you guys forgot, was West Side, and then I topped it off with Feel Free, focusing it on the outer corner and then blending it inward to smoke it all together. I'm going to go into this ColourPop gel liner in Overboard. I'm going to tightline my waterline. Okay, this kind of like is just more smoky than grungy, but you know what? I don't want to hear it. This is my video, so yeah, okay. Highlighter, this bad boy. Again, this is the Do Me highlighter, baked highlighter in the shade Lit. Here it is. So let's just jump right in. I'm going to swirl my brush in as always. I don't know if you can see it on my brush. It's very, like I can see it. Okay, wait, let's just put it on my face, okay? Stop talking. I like it in the monitor, but on my face, I can't tell if there's glitter in there, to be honest. I honestly can't. Let's swatch it and see. I don't see any glitter. You see glitter? Am I going crazy? Do you guys see glitter and I don't see glitter? Please tell me. I don't know if I like it yet. I'll have to keep playing. It's not one of my most favorite highlighters. This tone really, really works. It's golden, but it's very pale. I think it's a little crazy. I'm going to have to put some blush back on. Where'd it go? There we go. Here's my blush. Here it is. I can't believe it's a little crazy on the highlighter, so I'm just gonna pop some blush on top of it. That didn't tone it down. You know what? We're just going all out today on the glowiness. Okay? So I'm gonna do my nose and my chin, my eyebrows, my forehead, my lip, you know, everywhere. Okay, I'm going to use this really teeny tiny blending brush because I can't find my super tiny pencil brush. I'm going to dip into that highlighter and I'm going to put on inner corner highlight. I actually really like this brush for inner corner highlight, guys. It works very nicely. I'm just blending this highlight up kind of like, not in my crease, but you know, like right there. That highlighter definitely accentuated my pores right here. I got a little carried away and brought it down a little too far. So, note to self, I don't have to dig into it as hard as I did. So I'm going to set my face now because I think I'm happy with the way everything is looking. Yeah, I'm going to set my face. I'm using the Flower Beauty Seal the Deal Hydrating Setting Spray. I don't use a lot of this because there's alcohol in it, like regular alcohol. But you know, I don't feel like digging around for my other sprays, okay? So, shush, shush. I'm going to set my brows. I'm still testing out this Milani one, you guys. So far, I'm not loving it, but you gotta give it a fair shot, you know? Okay, got messy again over here above this eyebrow, but I'm feeling really lazy and I don't want to clean it up. So, you know, if you can see it, just ignore it, okay? Thank you. I picked up new Maybelline Snapscara. This is in the shade. What shade is this? Black Cherry. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. I really love these. They give me spider lashes, which I love spider lashes. Okay, so this is a very pretty, like a maroon color, which I thought very fitting for fall. You know, switch up the normal brown with a maroon, you know? Go wild, go crazy. I'm gonna pop this on and then I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. I got mascara everywhere. I decided to clean up that brow gel, but yeah, I got mascara all over. You can still see that little dot. You know what? Just ignore it. I'm not in the mood to play these games today. So now for my lips, what shall we do? First, I'm gonna wipe them off. That's what. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm feeling really sassy today. I don't know why. So there's that. I'm gonna put more of this balm on since I wiped it all off. What should I do for lips? I wish you guys were just right there and I could like talk to you like, what should I do, guys? What should I do? I don't know. I'm going to use this Milani lip pencil in the shade 3 Nude and I'm going to line my lips. You guys want to know a nice trick? I kind of overline my lips right in the center and then I overline right in the center on the bottom, like center on both. And then on the sides, I follow my natural lip line so it doesn't look like obnoxious, because I hate it whenever you can tell like, oh, that person overdrew their lips, you know? This way you can't tell and your lips look fuller. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to color in the sides, but I'm going to leave the middle blank. Yeah, guys, that lip balm didn't do anything for my lips. They're still crusty, like the crustiest ever. I'm going to use this ColourPop liquid lip. This is the shade Likey. I got this in a bundle literally 3 years ago. Shh, don't freak out, okay? I don't know if it's matte or satin. I think it's satin. Don't quote me on it. But here it is. I don't wear it a lot because, you know, I'm not a nude person, but I'm feeling wild today. Okay, I think I'm going to go back in with more lip liner to clean up the edges a little bit because this is very, very pale for me, very light. So I think I need to add a little bit more warmth and definition. You know, every time I use this, I have a love-hate relationship with it because I feel like it dries my lips like insanely. But whenever I do this, it's like, oh, I kind of like it. But then I kind of hate it because it's nude. And you know what? Just ignore all that indecisiveness. Here we are. I think I'm done. Let us get a rundown of these products. This is going in the trash. I don't like this at all. It does not provide any moisture or relief to my Sahara Desert dry lips. Bye. This highlighter, it's very pretty. I love the glow it gave, but I think I put a little too much on, so I think I'm going to give it a little bit more of a chance before I say it's okay. So, pause on that. I'll probably use this in my next video. My next videos, an upcoming one. Also, guys, I apologize in advance. Actually, it's not in advance. It's very delayed. I can't talk today, obviously. I'm very sorry. Alright, this eyeshadow, it took a little bit of working with to get used to it, but I do think I actually really like it. The color is very beautiful, very fall moodiness I'm getting from this, a lot of fall vibes. It worked the best whenever I put some concealer on, and then I wet the brush and then went in with the shadow. It adhered very nicely when I did that. This, I was excited for it the moment I saw I was going to get it. I love the smell. It smells like coconut cream cake. I'm going to put some on. Ugh. And it's just the most luxurious, soft, silky body hand cream you ever did see or feel. You know, I really like this. I'm going to go, I actually have never bought in a full size, but I go in and smell it every single time I'm at Sephora, so I think I'm going to buy a full size even though it's a little pricey. I'm going to do it, you guys. I'm going to do it. Okay, what else did I get? What else did I get? Oh, these brushes. I love brushes. They could send me an entire bag full of brushes and I would be over the moon. I love getting brushes. Give me all the brushes. I love them so much. I love my tools, guys. And that's all I have to say for today, okay? Again, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you'll be notified every single time I upload. Please subscribe. If you don't, it's kind of hurtful. I really wish you would. It would mean so much. I thank you in advance. And I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye. Hi, everyone. Okay, so now. Oh, wait.
Dusty face with heart-shaped eyes.
Hello? Note to self. Oh, my back is killing me. I need a new bed. That's so bad. Okay. 10 years later. My hair? Okay, whatever. I don't care. Don't care today, okay? Don't care. I do care. Whatever. Don't care. Over the...